Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for June. I hope you guys are all well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general tarot reading. It may not resonate with every single Cancer sign out there. So guys, take what resonates for you, just leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Cancer, please don't force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Nine of Cups. Very independent, very, it's like a wish fulfillment, but it's also independent. It's right before you get to your Ten of Cups, your complete happiness. You also have the Moon in reverse, and you have the Six of Cups in the reverse. So I do feel like you've released someone or something here with the Six of Cups reverse. You've released it after having had an epiphany or a realization. You're acting very independently, but I feel like contentedly. You have wish fulfillment here, and it does look like you're getting a wish come true after having released something, after having a realization that you have to release something. Let me see if this is a person you're releasing from the past. I feel like it's because you've realized something about them, or there's some secrets have come out. So let me see who is in Cancer's energy. Okay, it's a little bit much. Show me who's in Cancer's energy. Well, that was determined to come out. Show me who is in Cancer's energy. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the Lovers. We have the Eight of Swords reversed, and that was the one that was determined to come out. And then we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. So this person who is in your energy, I do feel like this is somebody who feels that, you know, they were divinely led to you. This could be somebody who's looking at you as being a soulmate, or they feel they're your soulmate. This is someone who has recently freed them from something that was very unsuccessful. They freed themselves from a relationship or some situation that just wasn't working out. I feel like they kind of worried about it for quite some time. They didn't know what to do. They weren't feeling good about it. And I feel like they finally just kind of, it's almost like a leap of faith energy where they just release themselves from it. And it might be because they have met you. So both of you are releasing things. So there's some, but it doesn't appear to be with each other, because you're seeing them as wish fulfillment. They're seeing you as, you know, like their person, that they were divinely guided to you. So I feel like these are individual, like, and somehow you may have come up on this person. Let me see the energy between Cancer and this person. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. The two of you feel like you could have it all together. And this looks like it's a relationship that is, can go the distance, that it's supported by family or close friends. You're seeing this person as wish fulfillment. They're seeing you as being that they've been divinely guided to you. So the energy between the two of you is very good. It's individually, you each are releasing something here. So let me see what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection between Cancer and this person. Queen of Wands reversed. Nobody's really taken any action just yet. Why? Well, because this person is in the process of releasing themselves, And you are in the process of having a realization. So I feel almost like the two of you sparked that within each other. You've given each other the strength to kind of move forward in other areas of your life. But you haven't, there's like a feeling of attraction here, but there's not been any action taken. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week for Cancer and this person. Yeah, the Three of Cups in the reverse. You're both dealing with an unhappy situation. This person is dealing with a situation that they feel unrecognized, unheard. They feel like it's not successful. You're dealing with a situation with someone from your past who may have taken more than they gave. And I feel like you're both, you know, kind of going through this unhappiness. So I would have to say that this is somebody new in your energy here. And for a few of you, you may not have even met this person yet, because this Three of Cups is in the reverse. And this is indicating for a few of you that you will meet this person at a social function, but you haven't yet met them. When you do, though, there's going to be this instant attraction. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. That is indicating conflict. Yes. And that's underlying everything here. So, like I said, a few of you haven't met this person yet. It will be at a social function, some kind of a celebration, or just going out with friends. So if you get invited to go someplace, I would go. I would go. All right, so let's see. Spirit, why is the Nine of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the Nine of Cups here for Cancer? All right, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you've recently ended something, and you're being very selective with who you give your love to, who you give your energy to. There's an indication between you and this person that there is going to be a deep love. It's going to grow. It's going to start with wish fulfillment, but it's going to grow to like a long-term connection. So some of you may have met this person already. Others of you have yet to meet them, but you will be. You will be shortly. I don't even know. For those of you who haven't met them, it may not even be by the end of the week, but it's telling me this person is coming into your life or has already entered your life. For some of you, especially if this person has entered your life, it could be family or close friends introduced you. So let me see why this moon is in reverse for Cancer. Three of Coins reversed. And the Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody had you very confused. And because of all that confusion, you weren't really taking action here in that situation. And then you had this epiphany. You had a realization, and you decided to end a contract of some sort. It could have been a marriage contract. It could have been like a verbal contract. But there's something here that you decided to end. And it was because either a secret was revealed, something came out that had been hidden, or it was an epiphany. It stems from confusion. Somebody had you in a state of confusion. But once that cleared is when you were like, nope, this is done. And that would be with somebody from your past, because we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person was making you unhappy. Ten of Cups reversed and the Magician in reverse. They may have been very manipulative as well, particularly if there was third-party energy that was involved, or, you know, if they were a little bit of a partier. I do feel like you just became very unhappy with this person, and this connection with you and someone in the past did not manifest correctly. I feel as if you were very unhappy and you made the decision to release them, to let it go. But it took a long time for you to get there. It really did. Let me see this person's energy, because this is somebody new, I feel like. Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers? Okay, so we have the Six of Wands and we have the Hangman in reverse. So you're mirroring each other. So this person has been waiting for somebody just like you, Cancer. Yeah, they've been waiting for someone like you. That's actually really good energy here. You may be introduced to this person from either family member or close friends, colleagues of some sort, but this person believes that this connection is going to be very successful. It's like when they meet you, it just lights them up. They feel like you are the person they've been waiting their whole life to meet. And it's going to help them to free themselves. So let me see why this Eight of Swords is in reverse. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? Four of Swords reversed and the Two of Wands. This person's making plans. They're making plans here. I do feel like this is somebody who has been healing. They've been doing a lot of healing. They've been working in silence. So they're making plans to talk to somebody about freeing themselves, to let somebody know that they're no longer going to be involved. And they're choosing you. They're choosing you because they feel like you light them up, honestly. They feel like you're a gift from God. Let me see why the Six of Wands is in reverse. Judgment reversed and the Chariot. Yeah, they're casting a final judgment regarding this connection from the past. And then they're moving forward. They're saying, no, this is done. This is over. I'm choosing differently now. This has not been successful. And I'm done here. I don't want to, try to work this out. I don't want to try to grow with this. I'm moving forward. And who am I moving towards? Well, the Chariot. I'm moving towards Cancer. They're already making plans to do so if they have met you, and if they have not, they will. And they will communicate it with you as well. Let's look at the energy between the two of you, because it's almost like you're mirroring each other, although it looks like you might be a little bit further ahead. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here between Cancer and this person? The Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You both are kind of stuck. You've both been very stuck. So for some of you, you have close friends or family that's watching you. They see you keeping to yourself, not really being involved since the ending. You've been working a lot on yourself, but you've been kind of hermiting. You've been kind of like staying to your own self. And they're going to interject to introduce you to this person. And for this person, they know that they're stuck. They know that they're stuck. They're not really moving forward in their life. And so I can't tell which side it's on. It could be either, but someone is going to either introduce you. You could meet them at a family function, a family reunion, a wedding of some sort. But the both of you, again, it's that mirroring energy, not really moving forward, but processing your own situations. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? I feel like you're a little ahead of this person because they're kind of stuck in this energy, and meeting you is going to budge them from that. Whereas you're doing a lot of introspection. You're thinking about things. You're trying to figure things out. All right, Page of Swords in the reverse and the High Priestess in the reverse. You're going to know who this person is when you meet them, but I feel like you're not going to trust your own intuition. I do. It's obvious that you're ending something here with somebody because they had secrets. Some of those secrets got revealed. There was a lot of confusion. The secrets appeared to be about options, having options. And I feel like I feel like you're done with those secrets. Whatever was being withheld, whatever was being kept quiet, it's out in the open now. But it has caused you to say, no, this is over with that person. Yeah. And I do feel like when you meet this person, you're going to feel an attraction to them. It's going to be a little confusing to you, and you're not going to trust your intuition. I'm telling you, trust your intuition here, Cancer. Now, in their energy, I feel like this person, has already made a decision to free themselves from this other connection that they're involved in. But they don't quite know what to do with you. They're going to also feel that attraction, and they may not even approach you right away. They may have to work up their nerve to do that. I do feel like they will, but they're not going to know anything about you. I feel like this is someone, Cancer, that they don't know anything about you. You don't know anything about them. But you may have either co-workers or family or friends that are in common somehow, that may bring the two of you together, and possibly at a social function. Yeah, this person's not going to tell you a lot. They don't want to tell you about their situation that they're going through when they first meet you. All right, so let me look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Cancer. I feel like they feel like it's messy, so they don't want to tell you initially, and that makes sense. All right, so we have the Emperor. Ooh, Big Daddy. All right, we have the Ace of Cups reversed, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. And there you have it. So there's something here that's ending on both sides. You both have love affairs that are ending. Some sort of love affairs that both of you were unhappy in. This is a new person, Page of Cups. And this person, by the way, is the Emperor. This is somebody who is going, once they decide that, hey, I've met Cancer, I'm intrigued, they're going to start setting up plans, and they're going to be moving towards you quickly, because they feel like you are the person they have waited their entire life to have in their life. They feel like this is a successful connection. So they were already in the process of ending something that is going to end, something that was unhappy, that will end, and this person is going to make an offer to you. It's going to start out small. It's not like they're going to just overwhelm you, because, I mean, this is the Emperor. The Emperor knows how to handle themselves, whether male or female. They know how to handle themselves. And so I do feel like, you know, they're going to move towards you. You will know who this is. Some of you haven't met this person yet. Some of you may have just recently met this person. Now, in your energy, I see you kind of putting the final nails in the coffin of a relationship from your past that you were very unhappy in. It's a relationship that didn't manifest properly due to secrets, possibly some third-party energy. So I do feel like you've kind of been hibernating for a while, and then this person comes into your energy, and that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. You're gonna instantly have an attraction to them. They're going to be playful. They're going to be somebody that they could be a little older than you. They don't have to be, but they're going to make you feel alive, young and alive, and ready to fall in love. And I do feel like there's a lot of love that's coming. So you both are mirroring each other, that you're ending some kind of past relationship that has had a lot of conflict and a lot of unhappiness. And it's like, boom, you find each other, and it's just this instant spark. I love this for you, Cancer. I do. So if you haven't met this person already, some of you have, but some of you haven't, you get invited to go any place, I would be like jumping in the car. Yeah, I mean, I'd have my shoes on before somebody could say, do you? And I'd be in the car. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, that's telling me that there is a energy of conflict here within these past relationships. There is going to be a sense of loss, but there's an ending. There's an ending there. And I do see you meeting this new person. And I'm going to tell you, with this Emperor energy, this is a high vibing person. So I think you're going to have a lot in common with them. I love this for you. All right, so I'm going to pull oracles. We'll see if anything pops out for you. And this person's not going to be shy about making an offer towards, you know, getting to know you better. This person is intrigued by you. Wrong time and place. Lies and partial truths. And I feel like those are the things that the two of, like, you're not dealing with that with each other. I feel like this is what each of you are dealing with, like, in these past relationships. So you've got good things coming, Cancer. Hang in there. All right. I hope that this has been helpful. I think it's a fabulous reading. I would keep my running shoes right next to the door. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And until I see you in your next reading, Cancer, namaste.